I want to introduce you to a couple of guys here on the couch. Michael Rothstein is with us. He's director of an organization called MIKESTRONG. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, Larry.
And this is your son, Michael, right here.
This is Michael.
Good to have you, Michael. It's okay
He's a little
to talk.
shy. It's okay.
It's all right.
Hi.
All right, buddy.
Matthew, give us a background on your organization and what it's about.
All right, well, MIKESTRONG is a charity that I started just back in June. This is a brand new thing, grassroots movement we're just trying to start to help children like Michael who suffer from inflammatory bowel diseases such as ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease.
Now, you don't hear a lot about these diseases.
Now,
Especially
Not a
not
lot
in
in the
children.
media.
right. No, you don't. They don't get a lot of press the way a lot of other illnesses do. But they're very serious, very debilitating illnesses. Michael, when he was 4.5 years old, had his colon completely removed as a result of his disease. What the disease basically does is it causes bleeding ulcers inside the digestive tract that are caused by the immune system, and it's really sometimes very uncontrollable. It's hard to take care of it with medications. In Michael's case, none of the medications that are out there for the illness, his body didn't respond to any of them, so he had to have his colon removed.
So what's the goal of MIKESTRONG? What do you want to accomplish through it?
All right, well, MIKESTRONG, you see, there's a lot of charities out there for other illnesses that take care of, like, care and comfort for the kids, you know, just like little things like helping them out. Like, for instance, one of our partners is Hinkle Family Fun Center, and if you're a kid who suffers from inflammatory bowel disease, you can get in touch with us through MIKESTRONG.org, and we can get you free passes if you just came out of like a bad flare-up of your illness, or if you just came out of a problem with, you know, your hospitalization. Like Mikey spent 10 days in the hospital at the beginning of this summer from his illness.
Oh my goodness.
And so we're just trying to provide care and comfort. I mean, there's organizations out there that are putting together medical research, and they're putting together education and all that stuff, and they're great. You know, and God bless those organizations for doing that sort of thing. But there's not a lot that are taking care of the kids and their families. You know, we're a small family. I'm a single dad. I've been out of work 5 years and in a lot of financial problems, and sometimes when he gets sick, that, you know, adds to our financial problems because I have to take care of him. So that was kind of the impetus for starting the organization, was to help out these kids and even help out their families if they're having some financial difficulties as a result of the illness.
Yeah.
Michael, how are you feeling?
Good.
You doing good?
Yeah.
What? Tell me about, you're 8 years old, right? Tell me about school.
It's good.
You're
Enjoying
back to
school
it?
so far?
Yeah.
Learning a lot?
Yes.
Good. He
He's
seems like a...
he's a normal guy.
Perfect.
But what are some of the after effects from this?
Well, see, that's the thing. Yeah, he does seem normal right now, and that's the problem with inflammatory bowel diseases, is like, especially in Michael's case, when he's good, he's totally good. He's running around, he's playing football, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
But when he's sick, like the beginning of the summer when he started getting sick again, it was like about every week to 2 weeks, I was getting a call to pick him up at school because he was vomiting and he couldn't stay in school. And that got progressively worse, and over a period of time, by the time school ended, he was laid up, he could barely walk, he couldn't eat, he couldn't drink, he lost 10 pounds in a period of like a week, 2 weeks, and then that's when he ended up in the hospital. And one of the drawbacks of having no colon is your colon is your water reserve. You know, kids, when they get sick, maybe they get dehydrated in a period of 2-3 days sometimes, and it becomes a health problem. With him, it happens in hours.
Oh.
You know, and he ends up in a crisis where he has to end up in the hospital and get IV fluids, and it happens that fast.
So does he have to be on medications daily?
Yes, he does take medications daily to control like his bile acids and things like that are going through his system, because the colon absorbs bile acids and he doesn't have one anymore.
Yeah.
So you're having an event, it's called Spaghetti for MIKESTRONG.
Yes.
Okay, give us an overview of that real fast.
All right, well, I'm a cook, and I'm a chef, and because of that, I'm going to be cooking a spaghetti dinner at the Edelweiss am Main German-American Club, which is at 4821 Manol, and the event is going to be Friday, September 20th at 6 p.m., $10 at the door, and it's a fundraiser for MIKESTRONG, and we're just trying to raise money so that we can try and help out you know, hopefully him, and if we get big enough, which is the real goal now, I really want to make this into a national organization and help kids all over this country, but obviously things like that take money. So I'm trying to build a fundraiser here.
Wow.
And just got the club to get involved. I got Shamrock Foods is one of the sponsors. They're going to provide some of the food. And again, Henkel is one of our partners. We also partner with the Diaper Bank in New Mexico, which is another great organization, because these kids sometimes need incontinence products.
Wow.
That's amazing.